Take a spin while you're in the techno set. You're going surfing on the internet.
Tell me, what are some of your favorite memes? I'm curious.
I like that he's got
Oh, really?
Face
The really owl. What?
It's a cute little detail and really helps the lead.
No wonder they called us weenie dogs.
For some reason, we're playing as a little pixelated.
Oh, well, I don't know about this one.
He has feelings.
What do you call this in English?
A casket.
A coffin. What about this?
A ghoul.
What's going on?
A ghost.
These aren't
What about this?
memes.
In lieu of a jump button, you have
Cool! Rufflecopter! For the win!
Because the game is designed with such simplicity in mind, you can do some amazingly fun things with these levels. You can get the player to master the controls really early on in the game. You enjoy seeing the different enemy types in this game. It'd be so easy to just...
Cybermare! Nobody knows what a meme is!
Isn't it just a dumb joke that's popular on the internet?
No! It's so much more complicated. It's like an idea that gets remixed and edited while shared across the web, using formats like text, videos, and images.
So, basically what I said?
Cybermare! FYI, a meme doesn't have to be funny or popular. They can be a small community inside joke or criticizing something serious. They can mean lots of things.
Okay, so a meme can be anything.
Yeah! No, kinda. Well, there's also a difference between a meme and an internet meme. Get your phone ready, because explaining this is perfect for a LOVEWEB episode. It's been too long since we've talked about memes.
If only it were as easy as just plagiarizing Know Your Meme. You know, like everyone else does.
Okay, first of all, the word meme was coined all the way back in the 70s. It's pretty hard to define, especially off the top of my head, so let's see how Wikipedia puts it. A meme is an idea, behavior, or style that spreads by means of imitation from person to person within a culture, and often carries symbolic meaning representing a particular phenomenon or theme.
So a meme can be anything, so long as it's a mind virus.
Well, yeah. Everything from slang to cool skills can be a meme. They're like pieces of culture transmitted between person to person, and they mutate, like in a game of broken telephone. As long as people copy it, it evolves. But then the internet happened, and a new definition started where an internet meme is kind of the same, but now its virality and remixing are intentional. Like how people kept reproducing and photoshopping Longcat.
Pretty funny how much of a downgrade the word got from an actually interesting concept to I can has cheeseburgers.
Hey, onlys are cool. Even the very first ones, like the duck hole. No, there's gotta be.
Wow, do you not know what the first internet meme is off the top of your head?
There are so many of them, Cybermare. It just never crossed my mind to think about which one was the first.
I mean, we could just look it up.
I know. Let's just go back in time and check for ourselves.
What?
With this, the Internet Archive's Wayback Machine. Thanks to this, we can travel back in time to explore the old internet. Oh, I love it so much.
You know, using the Wayback Machine doesn't actually make you travel back in time, right?
Okay, I think I know the perfect first meme to bring up. Next stop, 2001. Here we are, lol. Welcome to the start of a new era of the internet.
What the fuck happened to me?
That's you if you were from the early 2000s. Are you familiar with this time frame, Cybermare?
Fuck no. No wonder people think all this was the all-time peak for cringe.
Nuh-uh. No beast or cringe around here. It's all about what's epic and what's fail. This was before smartphones. Back then, humans could only connect to the internet through sitting in front of a computer. And most websites humans use today didn't even exist. No YouTube, no Facebook, no Twitter. There wasn't even a 4chan back then. There's a specific meme from this era I gotta highlight. Even if it's not technically the first, it's a very important one. In the late 90s, internet users started sharing a GIF that showed the intro of Zero Wing, a Mega Drive game released in Japan and Europe that has a hilariously bad English translation. A lot of lines are really silly and super quotable, like, "What you say?" or "For great justice." But the most iconic one is, "All your base are belong to us." They got posted all sorts of places, eventually landing in the Something Awful forums. This is where one of the goons edited the quote onto an image for the first time.
Goons.
It meant something different back then. They liked being called that. Anyway, a month later, in a totally different thread, the goon who made the first edit posted a new one. This kicked off a trend and led to other users doing the same. From here, the meme started blowing up. The quote got edited on anything and everything. Later that year, the goon JRR posted a remix of the game's tunes, which featured text-to-speech. Then, Bad CRC, from the Tribal Wars forum, took JRR's remix and made a flash video compiling the photo edits to go with it. And this is what made the meme go huge.
All your base, all your base, don't belong to us. All your base, all your base, don't belong to us.
The meme got so big that it escaped the web. It even started appearing in mainstream news outlets, like in Time magazine in early 2001, with a self-aware ending about how the joke may be over now that there's people selling shirts of it.
Glad to know grifters have been stealing internet humor as long as it's been around.
Yeah, some people started getting annoyed with how out of control the meme was getting. It went from being their special private joke to just another overused catchphrase.
Aren't we technically doing the same thing? Explaining an inside joke from a niche community to an outside audience?
Well, no. This is different because we're doing history. The meme is also way past its prime, and most importantly, we respect it. Unlike some of the reporters who covered it at the time.
And now a story that'll make no sense whatsoever. Is it zero zilt? But here it is. There's a new phrase creeping into our language from the internet. And it goes like this. All your base are belong to us. No, you didn't hear me wrong. It goes, all your base are belong to us.
They don't understand how serious business this is. But anyway, like I said, this isn't technically the first meme of the internet. Before it, there were things like Hamster Dance and the Dancing Baby in the 90s, even if they weren't remixed that much. But people didn't need any context to get it. While all your base are belong to us does need context. Oh yeah! This meme is also maybe the first meme to be called one.
Called a meme? Were memes in the 90s not called memes?
Well, it's hard to do research on the old internet, but by searching on Newgrounds forums, the first use of meme with its modern definition on this specific website was in June 2005. It's also referring to the zeroing quote. It's the same with Wikipedia. The page for All Your Base Are Belong to Us was created in 2002, and it immediately refers to itself as a meme. This is before Wikipedia even had a page for memes. And guess what? When that page about memes was created, the first example listed of a modern meme is the zero wing quote.
It's pretty fucking weird to see people using the word meme on the internet before it meant what it means today.
Oh, the word meme has always been used on the internet. In the 90s, there were tons of writings about the original definition online. But you know what? We can go even further back in time, to what I think might be the very first real internet meme, before calling things a meme was a meme, before the internet itself. This is an era I'm not too familiar with, but I'm sure most of you watching aren't either, so I'll try my best to explain. Back in the 80s and 90s, it was all about bulletin board systems and Usenet. Do you know about them, Cybermare?
All I know is that it has something to do with Doom, so it can't be that bad.
Before the internet got huge in the mid-90s, there were computer hobbyists connecting to each other from all around the world. A bulletin board system, or BBS, is the software that runs on a single computer. Then, using phone lines, other people would connect their computers to the one hosting the BBS. Even if the connection was really slow, pricey, and limited to text only, there were still many things to do on a BBS. There were message boards, file sharing, online games. But if the computer hosting the BBS died, it was all gone. This is why stuff from that era isn't archived very well. Usenet, on the other hand, was unique because it had volunteers hosting servers to keep it online. This community in particular grew a significant user base all over the world. It was a step above traditional BBSs, which were usually just for local communities.
Okay, if this is before the internet, how come there were internet memes back then?
Well, while it wasn't technically the internet, you could think of it as an early prototype. After all, it's on Usenet that some of the internet slang we still use today was created, like spam, lol, WTF, and even leet speak. But I don't really consider something like slang a meme. It doesn't have the magic of intentional remixing, you know? But one meme from the 80s does, one we still use to this day.
An emoticon.
Yes, Back then, people often had trouble identifying if a post was a joke or not. So, in 1982, in one of those BBS threads, people started brainstorming on how to fix this issue.
Maybe we should adopt a convention of putting a star in the subject field of any notice which is to be taken as a joke.
I believe that the joke character should be a divide symbol rather than a star symbol.
How about using star symbol for good jokes and percentage symbol for bad jokes? We could even use star and percentage symbol for jokes that are so bad they're funny.
No! Surely everyone will agree that ampersand is the funniest character on the keyboard. It looks funny, like a jolly fat man in convulsions laughter. It sounds funny. Say it loud and fast 3 times. I just know if I could get my nose into the vacuum of the CRT, it will even smell funny.
I think the joke character should be the sequence left curly bracket # right curly bracket because it looks like 2 lips with teeth showing between them. This is the expected result if someone actually laughs their head off.
I propose the following character sequence for joke markers. Smiley face. Read it sideways. Actually, it is probably more economical to mark things that are not jokes given current trends. For this, use frowny face.
And this idea spread like crazy. People started coming up with new faces for different emotions, intentionally building off each other's creations. They kept adding and remixing them, layering on new features to create more complex feelings. It got to the point where lists were made to keep everyone up to date. It's so epic that all of this was archived. This might be the very first internet meme. Before the internet, and before they were called memes. And they're still used to this very day. Like me! I still use a version of them.
Oh, thank God, I'm finally back to normal.
So, Cybermare, what did you learn?
Basically, just like any word in a living language, the definition of meme evolved over time.
Yeah!
So, don't get too clingy when that definition changes to stupid viral video.
No! Fellow internet explorers, let's make sure people use the right definition of meme. Correct peeps if they misuse it.
Whoa, okay, your fans are not your personal army, so... you know what? Doesn't matter. Go have fun. I'm going back to what I was watching.
Yay! I hope you all learned something cool about the internet today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to support the show on Patreon. Your donations are what keep the show alive. And see you on the internet.